Hello and welcome to my video. This is a test of the auto headlights on a Mustang Mach E. And off we go. And what I'm planning to do is just drive off this estate and down a lane. So I'll go down this dark lane, and in a bit of luck there won't be many cars at the start, allowing the auto beam to come on, and then hopefully we'll see some cars coming the opposite way, and we will basically watch the auto beam, which will go dip on its own. The lights on this car are very bright, and the auto beam is the automatic auto beam is very responsive as well. So the most impressive I've ever seen on any car up to date. Though I'm sure the Tesla I know have special lights, so perhaps their matrix lights might be on a par or better. But let's see. But I'm going to drop back, because there's no way my auto lights are going to work when I'm behind another car, because that's how they should be. You wouldn't put your auto lights on, would you, if you were behind another car? So obviously let him go. There's no rush, there's no one behind me. And there you go, my auto lights are now on. And I'm driving down the road. So as we see, hopefully now somebody else will come my way, and you'll be able to see the auto lights function. High beam is on at the moment, and I want to see it go off when the car sees another car. I just seen the back of that vehicle that I was following, and it basically went off, and then it's got another car, it passes that, and then the auto lights come back on, and as you can see how bright they are up the road, so you can see everything. It is a pitch black evening. What I want now is to have another car come, and there is one coming around the bend now, and these lights will dip, and there you go, it sees the car, lights go. Now how often when you've got your own full beams on and you have to do it manually, and you just a bit late responding to the other car, and they flash their lights at you because they can't see? I mean, everybody must go through the fact that they have a person coming towards them with their lights on, and they don't dip them. They're a bit like phased out, I suppose, when they're driving, if they're doing that. And there you go, it sees the car in the distance, it drops the lights, it doesn't wait. You know, it basically can see that car, and it doesn't want to blind the driver. Go, they've gone up again. You can now see further ahead on the road. I do plan on doing more driving videos. This is my first use of this GoPro camera, so I've never really done any before. The actual driving videos, I was always using my iPhone, but I'm trying to improve my videos and bring more to yourselves, and try and show how good things are. I mean, as I said, the driving videos will mainly come from my Mustang. I do have access to other electric vehicles at my workplace. So as we get new vehicles, I will test some of them, but they will be more infotainment systems and showing you the space in the cars, walk-arounds. So we'll just go back around this island and back to that lane. getting quite busy tonight by the looks of it. Experience of the Mustang Mach E so far, because it was a difficult choice, is that it's an excellent car. As you can see, well, if you can see that from the camera angle I've put, 4.4 miles per kilowatt at the moment. Is excellent, to be honest. My work is 14.6 miles away, and I did that in 9 miles of electric the other day. With just general driving, 40 to 50 miles per hour, just because you're, you know, the road may be 60, but you've got traffic. So, and I will be doing a review of this this Mustang very shortly. Then I will try to do a review every 2,000 miles. I do 16,000 a year at the moment, because I have obligations as a father, dropping people off at work, and hoping they get their car soon, so it will enable me to not put miles on my car as such. There's a car coming the other way, drops the beams, nothing in front, beams come back on. This is the long range Mustang rather than the 4x4. So it's fast, but it's not the fastest one. But it's also more frugal. It says it does 379 miles in range. But you're more likely to get 290, to be honest. With you know, every car has, you never get what it says. I believe if you drive it sensibly, then you should get a reasonable 320 out of it, this one, rather than the I hear people say 290, but just from experience so far, when the car tells me I've got 270 range on a full charge, and I'm actually doing 9 miles or 10 miles for a 15-mile journey, would suggest I'm going to get more by about a third, I would say. That's what it works out at. If you do more motorway miles and start knocking 75 and 80s out, then you're going to get less. But that is the same with every electric car. Because I'm on an estate at the moment, the full beams will not operate because of these street lights. Back to home base, and I don't know if you can see my screen, but I always put the camera on so I can park a bit better without hitting the curb. Even though the sidewalls on these Mustangs are quite high, so you don't tend to curb your wheels. And just to make sure. And that's it. So I go into park, I put my brake on. You should always put your brake on before you take your foot off the foot brake. And there we go. Always leave the motion sensors on. And I go back to my energy. And I am 4.7 miles per kilowatt, which is pretty good. And I'm very happy with that.